Hi, boys and girls. This story is called The Art Room. It's based on a real person called Emily Carr. She was an artist who worked in the Northwest Coast, and she gave art lessons in her art room or an art studio. It's called The Art Room. The ad in the news advertiser read, Miss Emily Carr, classes in drawing and painting, studio room 6. And so we came and found that new stone building on Granville Street. And we thundered up those bare marbled stairs past typewriters, talking business and tongues babbling news. We threw our hellos to Janitor John and piled through the door into the world of the art room, where pinks and purples spilled from window boxes and leapt from walls, where squirrels scolded from cages and red-crested bullfinches cheerfully whistled, where Sally the cockatoo in lemon and white sailed crazily around the room. While black-patched Billy barked and bounded to greet us, and Miss Carr, dark hair falling from a pile on her head, lit up and laughed with us all. We hovered at tables with sketchpad, pencil, charcoal, as Peter and Peggy skittered here and there, nibbling our rubbing out bread. We perched on stools while Sally perched on Miss Carr, and we copied casts of hands, heads of friends, as our artist danced and sang her way through the room, pointing out, rubbing out, eyeing, neighing, or demonstrating, getting us to make paint fly and paper come alive. And sometimes when outside, beckoned too strong, we folded up our camp stools, packed up our colors, and went to paint the town, the peculiar buildings, the hidden stables, the hemmed-in alleys, the disappearing tracks. Or we hooked it with Billy across the bridge and set up our gear at the edge of the park to paint on plein air, the tide-washed inlets, the paint-hugging banks, the boat-babbling harbor. And nothing mattered except seeing and being and doing your all with pencil or brush or charcoal. Back in the studio when time was up and more, the water was boiled, the tea slopped out, and we giggled and gulped and gabbed with Miss Carr about people and animals and art. Only then did we tear our gaze from thickening trees, summer shores, thunderbird houses, and drag ourselves down those hard, cold stairs, past the darkened offices, into the dimming light of our parents' waiting world. Oh, we sighed and waved goodbye, and then went out to sea with eyes that were wide. The end.